President-elect Joe Biden has made it clear that when he comes into power in January 20th at noon, he wants the country to heal. He wants the country to be united. He wants us to all be together, and he wants us to move forward. And he has said those things in response to people asking direct questions about, you going to go after the Trump administration or not? You going to have investigations, or what's going to happen with that? And he says we need to move forward and we need to heal. Those are basically the exact same words Obama said when he came in and was asked about prosecuting the war criminals from the Bush administration prior to him. And he said, I want to look forward, not backwards. And now Joe Biden is essentially saying he wants to do the same thing. That can't happen. And I'm not talking about the average, everyday, run-of-the-mill potential bank fraud and tax fraud that Trump is already under investigation for. Those are going to continue. We're not worried about those. The New York Attorney General Letitia James, she's got that covered. I'm pleased with that. What I'm talking about are the atrocities that this administration committed. I am talking about the use of chemicals that are banned in warfare on American citizens. I am talking about the disappearance of American citizens off our own streets in the middle of those protests that took place over the summer. I'm talking about the use of covert, plainclothes U.S. agents grabbing people off the street and shoving them into vans. I'm talking about the treatment of detainees along the southern border. And yeah, Biden, that means you're going to have to dig into your previous administration. And you should. If we do not correct what has been done, there is no way to look forward. There is no way to unite this deeply, deeply divided country until people are held accountable. That's what has to happen. The left and the right can only come together when we expose the bad actors who are giving our country a bad name. It doesn't matter if they're Democrat or Republican. Exposing them, purging them from the government itself, and fixing the fundamental problems within these government agencies that do these atrocities. That is how you move forward. That is how you show that change is taking place. And that is how you show that you have been listening and paying attention for the past 4 years. If you do not do those things, this country cannot heal. If you do not correct these injustices, then you're setting us up for something much worse than Donald Trump was in just 4 short years. That's what we have to look forward to. I know Biden wants to be the uniter. I know he wants to be the great healer. Well, guess what? That's not possible. But we can have accountability. We can put a stop to the abuses that the federal government is carrying out on our own people and people coming across our border. Those are the two biggest things that Biden has to push for investigations on. We have to get these bad actors out of the government. If not, as I've repeatedly said, we're only going to have so much worse in the future.